Ladies and gentlemen, maximum details here on Republic. What is now over 2,000 plus crore rupee freedom for profit scam, which is being investigated by the ED. And after legitimate interrogations and legitimate raids, a property has finally been legitimately sealed in the posh corners of Lutyens, Delhi. Now the Vadra-Gandhis are many properties. So why are they in panic? They're holding mega meetings. They're holding press conferences. They're talking about anything but the facts of the case, about the case of greed and corruption. So tonight, I'm asking, are the Vadra-Gandhis afraid of losing all their money, which is in India? Are they afraid of losing the 2,000 plus crore assets that they usurped out of this scam, or are they afraid about other properties, other bank accounts? How many bank accounts does Rahul Gandhi have? How many bank accounts does Sonia Gandhi have? How many properties does Sonia Gandhi have? And what kind of properties does Rahul Gandhi have? And ladies and gentlemen, is that really the fear? Is there a fear that the sealing of the National Herald building is the beginning of the sealing of many other properties and bank accounts for the Vadra-Gandhis? Let's debate.
It started with interrogations in the freedom struggle for profit scam. Yesterday, there were multi-city raids in 12 locations in connection with the case. And today, Herald House, prime property nestled in Lutyens, Delhi's Bahadur Shah Zafar Marg, has been sealed by the ED.
ये वही नोटिस है एनफोर्समेंट डायरेक्टरेट का डायरेक्टरेट ऑफ एनफोर्समेंट सबसे पहले यहाँ से शुरू कर रहा हूँ देखिए इट इज हेयर बाय यहाँ लिखा हुआ है इट इज हेयर बाय ऑर्डर दैट दिस प्रीमिसेस नॉट बी ओपन विदाउट प्रायर परमिशन फ्रॉम द डायरेक्टरेट ऑफ एनफोर्समेंट बी ब्लॉक Parivartan Bhavan APJ Abdul Kalam Road. That's the address of the Enforcement Directorate.
Enforcement Directorate team that went to the Young Indian office had to seal it. But the concerned office bearer, in this case Mallikarjun Kharge, was not present to cooperate because typically these search operations happen in the presence of somebody who is a caretaker on behalf of the organization. And hence, in the absence of Kharge, since there is possibility of some material going out, and ED did not want any tampering of evidence, the Young Indian office was sealed.
There is heavy deployment both near 10 Janpath and the AICC headquarters. The crackdown in the freedom struggle for profit scam is rooted in the fact that properties worth 2,000 crore rupees were allegedly usurped by paying just 50 lakhs.
Young Indian had only 5 lakhs as his paid-up capital. And but it was able to give a loan to or a payment to Congress party of 50 lakhs, saying that the 90 crores that you have been giving as loan to the AJL, the Associated Journals Limited, for printing the newspaper, now will not be available to the Congress party because that company has folded up.
The allegations of shell companies and dummy companies being used to usurp properties by one young Indian that masquerades as a charitable company. Panic has hit the Vadra Congress.
Very place where the meeting is right now underway. The top Congress leaders are right now inside the Congress party headquarters.
In an elaborately evasive briefing, not one explanation was offered on the freedom struggle for profit scam.
कांग्रेस पार्टी की तरफ से हम इस सरकार को कहना चाहते हैं कि आप जितना मर्जी दबाव की नीति अपना ले, हम पीछे हटने वाले नहीं हैं, चाहे जितना मर्जी दबाव डाल लें.
Top sources within the agency say that they are unsatisfied with the questioning of Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi, especially when they have put the entire blame on Motilal Vora. Sources within the agency indicating that they are still incomplete, and in the days to come, searches could still be carried out.
Anger seems to be brimming that the ED has treated Sonia and Rahul Gandhi like anyone else in their radar and not VIPs.
ये पहली बार नहीं हुआ है. ये प्रतिशोध की राजनीति है. ये धमकी की राजनीति है. हम भागेंगे नहीं. हमें चुप नहीं कराया जाएगा. हम अपनी आवाज उठाते रहेंगे.
Ironically, Rahul Gandhi is going on a tangent about looting of the poor.
Every action of theirs is about taking away things from poor people weaker people and handing it to the biggest, richest people.
But should any and all properties of the Vadra-Gandhis linked to proceeds of crime now be seized and attached? Let's debate.